Hey guys, so a couple updates. It's been a little while. One of the biggest things is this right here. No motor. Yeah, sold the motor. Did a change of direction on that. On the truck, the only thing I've really done on the truck is I went and did some rust mort just to try and deaden everything. Just to do something. So I rust morted the cab. I did take the seat riser out. I just did that the other day. We've rearranged in the garage here. As you can see, you got a little bit more floor space. But I filled up, I mounted the bed of the truck and thought, well, why not? Use the truck as a truck. Let's fill it up. So the truck became my storage. But here's the seat riser, and then another piece across the back. I had to keep, there's a couple little angles down here. I had to keep those in the cab. They kind of hold the back of the cab here together. Otherwise it was kind of floppy. It was getting really loose. Put the windshield back in. I did find out I had the hinge. I went and saw one of these and found out that I did have the hinge piece. So put that together, put that back in there. Over here, painted some pieces. I got some door window trim pieces here. Just painted those, cleaned them up. Rust mort. I still got to get the patch. Either do the door skin on the bottom or do up to, I think it's up to this body line. Anybody who wants a transmission, I got to sell this, that one, and the synchro mesh. I got to sell those. I don't need those. Don't want those. I did paint some more parts. I got some stuff over here. Some stuff for the fender supports, interior door trim, the visor there hanging up. Other than that, I got stuff up. I got a full set of fenders. I got one of the rear fenders though is torn, fiberglass. So I'm looking to sell those, get rid of that, and then that'll free up a little bit more space. I just temporarily installed the steering column in there. I don't know if I'm gonna go with that or not, but just trying to put stuff kind of in its place and get an idea of what's going on. Splash aprons and stuff went underneath the truck, but it gave me a little room to work around. So I've got the stock radiator here, and then that stock motor. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I took one of these spark plugs out the other day, and they're not nice. They're not. So you can see chipped and just pitted, and I mean they probably still work maybe, but I know one of them's broken. The element inside is broken. Yeah. So I'm not gonna use it anyway. Most likely once I get all the paperwork for the truck figured out. That'll be, I'll sell that too. Yeah, and I did find a new picture of what I think I want to go for. Let me grab it here. I think this is kind of what I want to go for. This is the look anyway. This is I found this on the internet. A friend of mine did, and I think that's what I want to go for. I like the stance. I like a lot, so I think that's kind of where I'm heading. I do want to do a little different up front. Instead of the 28 radiator shell, I think I want to do a 32 and then mold that in maybe with a different hood. But other than that, yeah, that's what I think I'm going for. So that's where I'm heading. So I'm looking for a small block, or not a small block, a flathead V8. And then I'll be able to do the motor mounts, locate that, kind of get rolling. I did find I saw a guy at a local car show here on Saturday, had a flathead supercharged, so yeah, it was awesome. So I want to go that route, and wife and I, we've talked about it, and that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, so temporary pins. The gas tank's loose, just temporarily pinned in there, but I just wanted to get stuff treated and protected while it's sitting in here. You know, with the sale of the motor, I can start looking for some parts and pieces. So I want to do that. One thing I did see, they were 16-inch. 16-inch. They looked like these stock wire wheels, but they were 16-inch. I want some of those. I was thinking that would be really fun to run those up front, do bigs and littles with these stock tires, possibly. I don't know if that would give me exactly what I'm looking for, but I kind of wanted to see. I was curious. So anybody knows, I don't know if those are an aftermarket type deal. Anybody knows about those, please let me know. I'd like to check them out. Other than that, not a whole lot new. I still need to get a wood kit. Anybody knows of a wood kit for a closed cab 28 pickup? I know Max, or a lot of the parts dealerships, you know, it's close to $500, $475, $470, something like that. So yeah, if anybody knows where I could possibly find one for a little bit cheaper than that, that'd be great. Other than that, you know, I did find up under this door, and I don't want to pull the clamp off, but there's an angle that runs from the A-pillar here to this bracket, and that is broken. So that's one of the things I'm gonna have to fix. I just noticed that, and I'd seen a video where somebody had a similar issue like that, and that'll hopefully get some of the play out of this. Next week, hopefully, I got a guy coming to talk about putting in some outlets in here and get me a 220 outlet so that I can run my welder. So hopefully here pretty soon we'll be back in business with we're starting to do some stuff, boxing the frame a little bit. You know, I think I'm probably going to locate the cab and then start boxing the frame back there so that I have room up here to locate the motor once I get the new motor, and kind of go down that road. So I got a pallet outside that the body's going to come off of this thing here pretty soon and sit on the pallet, and I'll be able to work on that frame once I get my welder going. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope everybody's doing well, and you know, I like the videos. I just watched one from local guy Matt, Slow SRT, Shut Your Face Garage, Gig Harbor. That was a cool show. I really like that. That'd be one to go to. I like those old airplanes, and car show, it just goes together. So right on. I appreciate all that, and we will talk to you guys later. All right, take care.